Hey guys, how you guys doing? I'm just doing a real life example of publishing a new book for my publishing brand. So before we get started, let me just show you where I'm going to publish to. Okay, first is going to be Amazon KDP, which is for ebook, paperback, and hardback. The next platform, again in no particular order, is going to be Kobo. Okay. And then next one is going to be Barnes & Noble for the ebook. Kobo is for the ebook. Google is for the ebook. By the way, Google is sometimes hard to look for if you're curious. It's called Google Play Books Partner Program. Just Google that and you can find out the platform to publish the ebook, okay? Next is Ingramspark is for paperback and hardback. This is probably the most important one outside of Amazon, but I put it here because it's for paperback, hardback, and so forth. Okay, Apple is for ebook. FV is for audiobook. ACX is probably the last step, but I'm not going to be able to show ACX, but I'll do my best to kind of explain to you how to do it. Okay, ACX is for audiobook. The reason I can't do an audiobook is because the book has to be first published on Amazon first before I can publish it to ACX. Okay, which is a platform to publish your book to an audiobook, Audible, Amazon, iTunes, and so forth. Okay, those are the main platforms. Okay, so let's get started with publishing one particular book. This book is called HowExpert Guide to Microbiology. 100 tips to learn about the history, applications, research, universities, and careers in microbiology. HowExpert with Sarish Sadiq. So anybody who has real life, who is curious about microbiology or interested in it, go check it out. I want to show you the cover. I just want to, let me see. Now forget about the cover. Let's just get started. Okay, Amazon. So first thing I'm going to do, it's already set up pretty much. I'm just going to double check it. So let's get started. Okay, continue. This is the ebook, this is the paperback, and this is the hardback. Okay, just double checking everything. The title you put here, okay, the subtitle. I skip everything else. Series, edition number, I skip it. Author name, I have my brand name, so I put it here. I don't put two names, just brand name. The second author's name, I put the author's name here. Okay, and I put the description and the description here. And about the description is basically a quick description. Then about the author, we call it about the expert section because my brand is called HowExpert, so I just call it about the expert. I might call it author in the future. I might call it about the HowExpert. I don't know, but we just kept it this way, so we're gonna simplicity. We just keep it, call it about the expert. Other people like to call it about the author. Okay, I own the copyright. Okay, I made agreements with all our writers. Okay, I have a contract with them. They sign it. I sign it, and I own all the rights for my own content. Okay. So I own all the content. Keywords, I have the keywords. Okay, all the main related keywords. Categories, we picked the two most relevant categories. I'm surprised Amazon actually has a category called microbiology, that's specific. So that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Okay, next age, I skipped this part. Pre-order, I skipped the part. I just go with the default. I'm ready to release my book now. Okay, what else? Okay. So I'm gonna double check everything. Okay, this is the book. I upload the Word document for Amazon KDP. Okay, you don't have to Technically, people say you should upload the EPUB version, and that's fine. But if you want to just keep it simple, you can upload the book version, okay, Word document version. 8.5 by 11 is fine, believe it or not. Okay, so keep it simple. So I uploaded there. Digital rights, I say yes. That's kind of like protecting your content. We just say yes, okay? Click yes. Okay, this is a training for, it could be training for my future team members as well. We're going to choose yes, okay? It protects the content, from my understanding, not being transferred to other devices and stuff like that. Upload the ebook here. Upload the cover here, okay? In the beginning, we use this option, temporary, but once we get the designer's cover, okay, our team member, our team designer, right here, okay? And we upload the design right here. And then we can go down, we're gonna put the ISBN right here. We got the ISBN already? Okay, hold on one second. Okay, and you put the publisher name, your company name, your publishing brand name, whichever you want to do. Okay. And then let me see. The next step here is all territories. I skipped this part. KDP Select. KDP Select is if you only want to sell it on Amazon. Okay, you don't want to go wide. That's for a lot of fiction writers. But I've also spoken to real fiction writers who prefer to go wide because they like the idea of like not depending on one platform. So they like that security of multiple platforms. So I uncheck KDP Select. Territories, all territories, worldwide rights. Okay. Primary marketplace for me is US, so it's Amazon.com, but there's other platforms out there. Okay. Pricing, I do 70% option. I want 70% royalty, not 35%. 70%. But in order to do 70%, your price for the ebook has to be between $2.99 to $9.99. Okay. If it's below $2.99, you're going to have to get the 35% option. Okay. If it's above $9.99, $10 above, the royalty will be 35%. Okay. So your price, if you price your ebook $9.99, you'll get the same royalty if you sell it as $9.99 and $19.99. You know, so Amazon wants you to price it that way. So I do $9.99, and then I do base all the other regions based on the US price, and it comes out to like $4.70 something. But I always ended it in $99. Also for the regions that are UK, European countries that are kind of close to US dollar, I just make it straight to $9.99. Okay, I just straight do it. I know it should be lower, but I just keep it $9.99 because I like the number 999. It's very maximizes everything. Okay. The other regions like Japan, I do $11.99, BR $24.99, Canada $9.99, Mexico $149.99, Australia $11.99. Okay, so there you go. That's a real life example. Publishing. The last step is publish your Kindle ebook. You click on that. So there you go. Real life example in live video right now. Publishing a real book. HowExpert Guide to Microbiology. 101 tips to learn about the history, applications, research, universities, and careers in microbiology. HowExpert with Sarish Sadiq. So go check out that book. From the editor's notes, we have an editor. She gave great, she looked through the book and she gave her comments about it. It was just cool. What was it? HowExpert Guide is packed with information on all aspects of microbiology that it will be a great resource for the average person to read for a basic understanding of all the ins and outs of microbiology. It covers the history and branches, applications of research, and studies that have been done in various areas of microbiology. There are lots of medical terminologies to challenge the mind. There are sections on the Nobel Prize winners and top microbiologists, top universities for studying microbiology, and careers that one could have in microbiology. This small book covers so much information that it will be a great starting point for someone interested in learning more about microbiology before taking courses in a university setting. Thank you. Shout out to my editor, Tammy, for doing that. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. I like that description. I'm going to ask our editors to keep giving a little editor's point of view so I can let the readers know, on top of the book description. So that's that. That's the ebook as published. The Kindle is published. So Kindle is an ebook on Amazon. Next, what do we do? Next step is to do the paperback. Okay. So we're going to go through the same process. Like I'm not like Kindle. The only difference is it says paperback here instead of Kindle. Okay. So again, title, subtitle. I just double check everything. There's no extra spaces. Brand name as author name. I put my first and last name. First and last name. Okay, author name, second author name, description. Although, you know what? I wish I put this in the description, but it's all good. I like to put the writer's words, but we'll see. Okay, own the copyrights. Okay. By the way, I don't put any website links. Usually the last slogan is visit my website.com to learn more, but I don't put that. Amazon doesn't like that, so I don't put any domain names. I own the copyright, put the keywords, categories, continue. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so you got to put the ISBN here. If you don't have an ISBN, you can choose the free version. But again, for me, what I've learned is that I like to own my own ISBNs all the time. Okay, it's just you can put your brand name, your company name. It's good for branding. So I own my own ISBN. You can go to myidentifiers.com to purchase your own ISBN. Okay, once you do that, put the ISBN here. Put your imprint, your company, or your brand name. I put my company name. A publication date. I skip it. Print options. I choose the black and white interior with cream paper. Okay. Most people choose white paper, but I want to be a little bit different. So I like cream paper. Plus, cream is a little bit thicker. So, maybe the book comes out bigger. It's higher perceived value. So that's why I choose cream paper. Okay. Trim size, I like to do 6x9. That's kind of like the most popular, one of the more popular sizes for most books. So I do 6x9. I used to do 5x8 because most of my books are shorter. But as we've gotten longer, the 30,000 word plus books, I go with 6x9 now. Okay, no bleed, glossy exterior. Okay, most fiction do matte, nonfiction do glossy. Manuscript, we got the manuscript right here. Upload the PDF version of the book. That's what Amazon recommends. Although they do accept doc, other versions, HTML, TF, and so forth, but they do like PDF, okay, which I go with. We recommend using a formatted PDF file to create your book. That's what they said. Okay, so upload a PDF for my team member. Book cover. We don't have the book cover yet. It's not finalized yet. Waiting for my design, from our designer, but it's all good. In that case, what I choose is I use the free Amazon cover creator. And so that's good news for everyone. You don't need a designer. If you simply want to just publish your book and you don't care about the design and you just want to go with any default one, Amazon provides that right here, okay? So I use a launch cover creator. Then when the design is ready, I come back and I upload it right here using this option. Last step, let's do save and continue to move on to the next step. Book preview has already been done. Summary, it's okay. Skip, save, and continue. And if you have any questions, because I'm doing this video live, feel free to ask me questions on the chat box. I'll check it here and there, and I'll answer that after or during the video. Okay. Anything about online business, self-publishing, etc. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Territories, all territories. Primary marketplace, Amazon.com. Pricing for paperback. What I like to go with is $19.99. Okay, $19.99 because That's just the way I do it. Okay. Why? Because here's my thing. Back in the days, I tested out 12.99, 14.99, stuff like that. But what I realized is that you're going to increase your price over time, right? So why not just maximize it, whatever digit you have, so you don't have to change it all the time, right? So 19.99 for all the regions. For Japan, 23.99, Canada, 25.99, 27.99, Australia. Last step: publish your paperback book. Okay, so there you go. Real life example of publishing an Amazon paperback book. Let's move on to the next step, which is Amazon hardback book. Okay, the next logical step. So now it's hardback. As you can see, the only real difference is hardcover right here. Okay, everything's the same. So let's go through it real quick. Again, make sure to double check US or English, or if you change it to, if you do a translation book, by the way, you can make sure to check mark that. I translated a few books into Spanish, but I forgot to check this. That's why it didn't get approved. Once I changed it to Spanish, that's what you got to do. Just another note. Okay, if you ever do translations, which might be something I may consider doing in the future, Spanish, down the line. After I publish all the books I want to publish, maybe, then maybe I'm going to consider Spanish and other languages. Title, subtitle, author names, description, publishing, own, keywords, category, save and continue. Okay. ISBN, imprint, skip the publication date part, black and white interior with cream paper, 6x9, no bleed, glossy, manuscript, the PDF version. Same thing with the, believe it or not, the same PDF that you upload to Amazon paperback can be the same file to upload for the hardback, and the same file to upload to Ingramspark for paperback and hardback. So that's keeps it simple, Book cover, I don't have the book cover design yet, so that's why we're using a cover creator option right now. So that's good to go. Preview has been done. Save and continue. All territories worldwide, okay? Amazon.com primary marketplace, $29.99 for all the price for hardback. Last step, published hardback book. There's a question. Let me show the question real quick while I'm publishing. Why, from eWealth Hustle, what's up? Why don't you turn on KDP Select? What are your advantages, disadvantages? I'll answer real quickly. KDP Select, you can only sell it to Amazon only. So I don't like that. What if Amazon bans your account? I like to have multiple legs to have that table to stand. Multiple streams of income. And KDP Select, the advantage is you have the promotion opportunity to, promote that book free for 3 to 5 days. But your book's going to be free. But it's good. It gets the word out and gets the reviews. And you can do 3 to 5 day promotion for free for a period of 90 days. So some people like to launch a book with KDP Select first, wait 90 days, then uncheck that later on, and then go wide. Technically, that is a better option if you really want to launch and, and then sell wide. That's what I would do. So let's move on. Okay, it's processed now. Amazon hardback version has been published. Okay, your hardcover has been submitted. Okay, let's move on to the next platform, Kobo. Okay, Kobo is right here. We're in progress. I'm going to click on this book that we're in progress with. Title, subtitle, design. Looks nice, right? Fantastic. The design image was found in Deposit Photos. And, our designer did a fantastic job as well, as usual. Shout out to Andre and shout out to Adil, all our team members who do this, man, behind the scenes. Okay? Shout out to all of them. Our advertising team, John, Richard, if I don't say your names, retest, etc., even if you worked in the past, Alicia, everybody. Thank you. Because you guys, we can do this. So, okay, is this field for check the publisher name? I put the publisher imprint for Kobo for simplicity purposes. I just skip it. I like to keep things simple. If it's optional, I just skip it. Is this the first time you're publishing a book? Yes, for this book. Ebook ISBN, I put the paperback ISBN here. Language, 3 categories selected. Is this content part of a public domain? No. Description. Got it. Save and continue. Ebook has been added. Next. In Kobo, you can add the ebook in multiple versions. EPUB, doc, and etc. For me, I just go with doc, okay? Next. Apply digital rights management. Geographic distribution rights. I don't check Kobo subscriptions. Just like Amazon has a Select, Amazon KDP Select, Kobo has their own called Kobo Plus subscription, where you have to be exclusive, I believe. So I uncheck. Available libraries, I say yes, and I increase the price for libraries by 3 times, $29.99. Save and continue. Price the ebook at $9.99, and everything else I end it with $99. Okay. Last step, publish the ebook. There you go. We'll take it from here, and it'll be up on Kobo in about 24 to 72 hours. Now, the next platform is Barnes & Noble. This is another platform for ebooks. As you probably all know, Barnes & Noble, biggest bookstore on offline. Hopefully it continues. So we're going to check out this. Let me just go straight to book details, okay? I'm not going through every single step right now. I'm just going to do a quick overview and review. So interior, everything's uploaded. Covers uploaded. Book description. Okay. Okay, put on sale. That was easy. Boom, upload it to Barnes & Noble. Next platform, Google. Start from the top. Book info. And if you're interested in Google, go check out Google Play Books Partner Program. Okay, it's not, you can't just Google books. It's hard to find. You got to be specific. Google Play Books Partner. And this is the platform. Title, subtitle, description, page count, ebook, language, put your publisher name, page, and save and continue. For this platform, you can actually submit a PDF file, and it's good to go. Categories, microbiology is the first one, most important one. Okay, cool. Save and continue. Publish about the expert, about the authors, contributors. So there you go. Okay, let me see the advanced settings real quick. Show PDF, I do yes. So if you upload a PDF, you can see the PDF, okay? The book. Save, continue. Continue. Save and continue. Last step, publish. Okay, congratulations. So that's Google Play Books Partner Program. The next platform is let's do Ingramspark. Okay, title, language, ISBN, and also for Ingramspark and most platforms, I only fill the details where it's necessary. Okay, required, like the asterisk right here. Okay, title, print, everything else, I kind of skip it. Okay, publishing rights. Okay, if you don't know, click on this thing right here to see the subtitle. Okay, this is where you put a subtitle. Okay, and you go down, contributor's name, last name, first brand name, second the author name, then categories. Imprint for our team member, we're going to put our brand name. Okay. Audience, there's different audiences. I just put trade general, adult, description, and keywords. Okay. Continue. I know I could put more keywords, but we're just going to go with this right now. 6x9, black and white, cream. This is a hardback version. Okay. Case laminate, glass. Why is there only one price? I don't know. Okay. Okay, this is the price here. Okay, the market. Okay. $29.99. That's the price. Just check mark everything. Approve. Wow. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing yes destroy now after this $2 fee on returns. I don't know. Let's just do it like this, whatever. Publication date 12th, current date. Okay. By the way, this thing right here, you put the price, then the wholesale discount. You could choose. I usually do the lowest wholesale discount. I've tested out both. It really doesn't make a difference. And for independent publishers and authors like us, like doing less discounts better for more profit for you. So I did 30% for the regions that allow 30%. The regions that allow their minimum is only 35. That I do 35. Okay. Return. This is the thing. Most people, I recommend doing yes to return, or else retailers don't buy it. Okay, from Ingramspark. So do yes. And most people do destroy, meaning like if the book is returned, you're going to say, okay, just destroy the book. Okay. Like I don't want the book delivered to me, because if they do, like they say in the fine print, $2 per book, they're going to charge you if they return the book for you. For me, after doing Ingramspark for almost 2 years, I have never gotten a book returned. So I don't even know, so we'll see. So for right now, for me, I prefer the delivery option because I want that book. If I do get that book back, yeah, charge me $2. I'll sell it on eBay. I don't know. Or I'll use that book for my own collection, and I'll use it in my own videos to show in the future. Okay. Or maybe I'll sell it myself, So I choose deliver. Some people don't want that. They want simplicity, so they just do destroy. I might just do destroy in the future, though, I think, because I don't want anything. I'm more of like a minimalist kind of person, so I don't want stuff. So I'll probably do destroy in the future. We'll see after testing out some time. Continue. Okay, what's next? Okay, print interior. I'm still waiting for certain files for this design and whatever, but this is where you upload the interior, and this is where you upload the design. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let me just do a temporary one. Okay. And this is where you upload design. I don't have the design ready, but so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save and exit for right now for it. Okay. But that's a quick demonstration of Ingramspark. Let's move on to the paperback version. Okay. Again, titles, ISBN, language, rights, author names. Make sure there's a subtitle. Okay. Okay. Author names, categories, description, keywords. 6x9 size, black and white interior, cream paper, paperback, perfect bound, gloss. Okay, the page count. Okay, the price, wholesale discount, return. I'm going to just check. check. And date, I do current date and then continue. I'm going to upload the interior just for example purposes right now. And then I'm going to save and exit. Okay. So that's a demonstration of using Ingramspark to publish your paperback and hardback. The next platform is Apple Books for Authors, which is basically Apple eBooks. Okay. So let's do with that. Again, the questions and the answers, I will answer after I publish this book. I need to publish this book first. Okay, guys? Thank you. All right. Apple Books for Authors. Choose how to publish. Submit on, okay, Apple Books for Authors, you need Apple iTunes account. Okay. You need iTunes Connect account. So you need to create that. And then this is how we publish. Submit a new book. Okay. Just document my journey. Continue. Choose the book file. Let's do it. You need an EPUB file for the book. Okay. And you need an EPUB file for the sample. For the sample, I just give chapter 1. Okay. As an example. That's a good sample. And the cover image, you need a JPG or a PNG file of the design. So I'm going to upload those right now for example purposes. While that is processing, I'll answer the question then, okay? Second question. I tried uploading to Kobo and others publishing website through Draft2digital, but it was approved. My question is more advisable to register directly on the site? Yes, I personally recommend people to publish your book directly to the sites instead of using aggregators like Draft2digital and Smashwords, because you won't have to pay the 10% extra commissions to the aggregators. That's more profit to you. However, aggregators has the options to check and uncheck the stores. What I would do is I would uncheck the big stores like Apple, Kobo, et cetera, Google, whatever they have. Okay. And then use aggregators only for the small sites. Last question. Is Draft2digital advisable? Because I try upload to Kobo and other platforms through Draft2digital, but it was approved. Do you advise to upload directly? It's the same question, right? Yeah, it's the same question. Yeah. Honestly, if you're just beginner, you want to keep things simple, then using Draft2digital is fine. But for me personally, I like to go directly to the big sites that the aggregators use and only use the aggregators for smaller sites. Personally, I'll be honest with you now, I go to the big sites alone already. I don't even use the aggregators anymore. I don't use them, but I do recommend them if you want to just use one platform for other non-Amazon sites. Okay, so these files are all filled out. It's all good. So now the next step, I'm going to click continue. Okay, now I have to fill in the details. I already have the details previously. So let me just copy and paste from what we had earlier. I actually had my information right here. So let's just go back here. Get the title, subtitle. By the way, what kind of books do you publish? E-wealth, nonfiction. What kind of do you have one niche? What is your strategy? Just curious. Do this right here. Description. I'm not going to put website name because platforms don't like website domain names. Okay. Let me see something. All right, cool. Continue. No answer. No answer. Okay, no answer. My question to you, E Hustle or E Wealth, what kind of books do you publish? So I answer the question. I would like to learn, what do you publish? Set category. Okay, we got to set a category. Okay, it's 3 categories. Let me go science, microbiology. Do they have microbiology? They probably do, but they do right here. Wow. Science. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're not familiar with the topics, when in doubt, just choose like general. Under science, do like there was probably general, and then science, there's probably a reference. That's another thing. When you're not sure about like a specific topic, that's what I go with. General and reference under that main category. And worst case scenario, if there is no category that you can find, just use reference when in doubt. Language is English. Contain explicit content? No. Continue. Publisher name. ISBN number. I do have the ISBN number ready. 1 second. 1 second. All right, hold on a second. Got it. Date. I skipped this part. Click upload to iTunes Connect. Let me do something. Let me do something right here. How about that? Let me test something out. Okay. iTunes Connect. I'm just testing something out real quick. All right. Another one I like to use is a platform called Findaway Voices. Okay, so Findaway Voices is an alternative to ACX, which is a platform for audiobooks, the main platform. But again, I can't do ACX right now because the book has to be published first before you post it on ACX. So another platform is called Findaway Voices. Inside Findaway Voices, we're going to click on New Project, and then we're going to go to I want to sell an existing audiobook. Okay. I'm going to put the title. Begin. Subtitle. I'm going to put the description now. All right. Publisher name, author name. Narrator name, I don't have one yet, so I don't have a narrator yet, so I'm just going to skip that. Abridgment, unabridged, English. Keywords, let's just keep it simple. Microbiology. Science. Scientist. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'll put my brand name. Biology. Biologist. Okay, say we continue. It's not fiction. We're going to do adult. We're going to type in the keyword and see if it shows up. It does. Wow. Click on sciences. And the secondary category, medical. Okay, great. ISBN. You have the option to not use the free ISBN from Findaway Voices, but again, I like to have my own ISBN all the time, so I'm going to use my own ISBN for this example. Okay, hold on 2 seconds. Sorry. All right, use my own ISBN. Set my own. I'm just going to put here. Same ISBN for audiobook can be used for retail and library, by the way. I read the FAQ here in questions for Findaway Voices. Important dates. When do we start? I just picked the current date, okay? Save changes. Copyright year 2022. You copyright year, okay? Put my brand name here, copyright owner name. Pricing $19.99 for the audiobook. And then I do, believe it or not, I do $49.99 on library list because they recommend your library price be 2 to 3 times higher or something like that. I know it's really high, but I just go with it. Because I don't know. I heard libraries, they buy one time and they give it away unlimited times. I'm not sure what their deal is. Okay, what is this? Okay, the next, you want to upload the ACX cover here. I don't have it yet, so I'm gonna. Oh, actually I do. Hold on a second. ACX, there you go. Let me see, is it done? All right, cool. Let me save it. Save changes. And next step, distribution for Findaway Voices. There's 2 options, standard and Voice Plus. I always choose and recommend Voice Plus because it reaches out to more stores, 44 right now. Okay, but go here. If you're also going to use ACX, Amazon, make sure under Findaway Voices, under distribution, under edit, you uncheck 2 platforms, Apple and Audible, Amazon. Because Apple, Audible, Amazon is going to be published using ACX. Okay. So you don't want duplicate audios. There's going to be problems for both platforms then. Okay. So uncheck those and just publish to all the alternate ones. And click confirm selection. Next step in audio, you just upload the files here. And then the next step and the last step will be under overview. There will be a button here to publish the audiobook. Okay, that's a real life example. Now let's go back to Apple real quick. And before I go to Apple, let me just show you ACX, how it's done on ACX. What do? Under ACX, you will click on add your title. And you will search for your book here, okay? This book is still being processed, I believe. Yeah, so it's still under review. So, hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's all under review right now, so I cannot add the title, but generally speaking, you go to add your title and you're going to search for the book. It's not here yet, okay? It's not here yet, but you're going to search for the book, and whatever it's a Kindle version, what I like to do is Kindle version. You can search by BSIN number, actually, to be more specific, instead of title, which is what I recommend. Go to the Amazon URL. There's an identity code, BSIN, get that code and copy and paste here and search for the book. And if it shows up, you can start the process of turning that book into an ACX audition project, okay? Audiobook project. And once you do that, your book is going to be seen by hundreds, if not a lot of tons of narrators, and those who are interested are going to send you the auditions, and whoever you like, you hire them, and then they do the work. And once they do the work, you pay them via PayPal, almost 99% of the time. And after that, you have the audiobook and the files. And then what you do with the files is you come back to Find Away Voices. You submit the audio files here in the audio section, and that's all you do. So you can publish to ACX, to Amazon, Audible, and iTunes using ACX, and then all the 40 additional audio stores using Find Away Voices. Okay, that way you can potentially maximize your audiobook profits. Now let's go back to the Apple real quick. Apple Books, you're almost done. Go to iTunes Connect. Okay, we're going to click here. The book shows up here, right? The newest book, so we're going to click on that book. Okay, next step is we're going to go down, click on rights and pricing, actually, on top. Add countries. Apply DRM. Base currency USD. Release type new. Physical price $19.99. Apple price, ebook price $9.99. Select all. Scroll down. Click continue. Let me see something else. Yeah, I skipped all these other parts. Okay, what's going on? Continue, man. Maybe it's a live stream, that's why. Okay, let me see. Let me try this again. Okay, finally. Now you're going to scroll down, click on confirm. Last step, click on done. And then scroll down, click on done. That is the final step, okay? So there you go, real life example, publishing a book to all the platforms from Amazon, Kobo, Barnes & Noble, Ingramspark, Google, Apple, Find Away Voices, and explanation on ACX, okay? Thank you.